time for... What is up, everybody? It's time for season 6 of The Office. Wow, we've made it all the way here. What? It's the season 6 premiere. Gossip. My name is Surge.
I'm Pat.
Marqueta.
I'm Spidey.
I'm a motherfucking monster.
I'm gonna need to see your freaking hands at the concert.
So did you know that the first box set is 1 through 5?
Mm-hmm.
So we just upgraded to the second.
Ooh, second box
And then
set.
we have the box set with all the boxes in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, there's 2 box sets?
Well, no, I think
Yep.
there's box sets.
No, we got 2.
But it was one
Box
thick
sets and
box
box
set with 2
sets.
box sets in there?
Yes.
Box set.
That is crazy.
Box set.
It's like Titanic with 2 VHS tapes.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like
Did you see that meme recently?
No, what mean?
Oh, it's somebody's kid is like, well, why does this come in 2 tapes? Like, someone tell me, why is Titanic in 2 tapes? How am I supposed to? What's happening? Like, they don't have VHSs, so they also don't have the concept.
Do you
of, like,
put 2 in at the same time?
Yeah.
What is it?
like showing somebody did 2 Sonics and being like, figure it out.
No.
That's so funny.
We last left off on the Dunder Mifflin picnic. Jim and Pam are having a baby. Very well acted scene by Mr. God, what is his fucking name?
Jeff Krasinski.
John Krasinski.
John
yes.
Krasinski.
But yeah, that was I watched it again with Corey. He that was one long take, and he did a good job with welling up at the eyes. And I'm like, oh, gee willikers. But
Yeah. No, it's viable.
then Michael Scott, still trying for Holly. You know.
Yeah.
Definitely thought he was gonna shit the bed. Didn't shit the bed.
No, he didn't. He did good though.
And in that last little sit down, we got the chili finally.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the
God.
chili scene.
Also, the chick had nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, it was
did.
literally 15-second throwaway joke, and it's like permeated our pop culture sphere.
You know about the chili before you know about the chili. You know what I mean?
That's true.
yeah.
Yep. Well, guys, before it gets too chilly, why don't you bundle up with a nice
Warm.
Patreon blanket?
Okay.
Okay.
What does this Patreon blanket do for me?
I agree with this statement.
It warms you up, and it gives you uncuts as well as early access to The Office,
Ooh.
as well as several other shows.
Ooh.
And it makes our world go round, guys. We wouldn't be able to do this without y'all, so thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate that, but if I'm being hypercritical towards the end, you really mixed your metaphors. The blanket makes our world go round. What the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, you can
How
wrap the
would you
blanket
keep
around.
up with that?
You wrap the blanket around and it makes it go around.
Yeah, you can get swaddled. Like Swaddle Dog.
Okay, you could have went with swaddled, but you had the blanket making the world go round. So.
Well, let's watch it.
Hey!
Hey, finally!
We got it! We got it! Another classic.
This is Parkour,
This is where it's from.
and it was in one of the Bond films.
It was
impressive.
Casino Royale.
Longest chase I've ever seen. Parkour!
Is that Windex?
What was she spraying?
That's that parkour.
Go together or we go one at a time.
All go together. Please all go together.
To refrigerators, to dumpster, 360 spin onto the palace back
Bet.
No.
into the trash can.
Don't.
What?
Oh my god.
Parkour!
How you go,
Oh my god! Oh my
Come on,
god!
Andy. Come on, Andy. You got this.
Are those empty boxes?
Yep. Parkour.
No, your ankles are shattered.
No. The ground broke his fall. He's fine.
Okay, good job.
Oh.
All right, I guess we're doing the parkour thing now, guys.
Yeah, we got to. That seems so fun.
We should absolutely do this. This would be great.
I used to have a chinchilla when the parkour thing was around.
He did parkour.
And he was doing parkour.
Thank you.
Interns?
Is that Hiro Nakamura?
No, you racist.
See those files behind Kevin's desk? Go put them all in random order.
All right, we need to get a few of these people.
This is the last day of our summer interns. We haven't had interns in a while. Ever since Michael's Monica Lewinsky incident. He just made far, far too many Monica Lewinsky jokes.
Oh my god! Get your titties off that boy.
Think she did them?
I bet there's something there.
If they get married before I do, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh my god, Kelly.
Everybody know about this but me?
Nothing to know, it's just gossip.
Gossip. Rumor has it.
We haven't told anyone that I'm pregnant.
What with her being unmarried?
Yeah, and we don't want them at the wedding thinking Jim's being marched down the aisle by my dad with a shotgun.
But there's not gonna be a shotgun.
Is that what a shotgun wedding is?
Yes.
Can't back out now, helper.
Free at last, free at last.
Eric likes Megan. He's been asking her out repeatedly for weeks. Went out on a group date the other night. Apparently it went very well.
I hate being left out.
He's a child.
And then showing up and realizing that the team doesn't exist.
Oh no.
What happened
Or
to
that
you?
the sport doesn't exist.
What?
I should have known. Poop ball?
Oh my god.
Bro, for real?
Boys.
My mom told me something once that made me feel a lot better. The third wheel is what makes it a tricycle.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about your group date with Megan and Eric.
Stanley tell you? Stanley was with his wife. I waved at him, but he didn't wave back.
Does anybody else know about this?
No.
That Stanley didn't wave back.
Now we're gonna tell him that we know, right?
What's the
Trying to gossip so bad.
I got a little something. Stanley is having a midlife crisis.
What?
Oh my god!
Wife were out dancing at a club for young people.
Terry's out of town, Michael.
He was out with his daughter.
I think you should check your facts.
Yeah.
Ooh, check your facts, bro. Read a book.
Stupid son of a bitch.
Whoa!
Stanley's wife is out of town.
He was with somebody.
Who? His sister?
That was his sister, then what they were doing was totally illegal.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Stanley. That's what I told my last wife, and I'll tell my current wife when I leave her.
Stanley is having an affair.
Stop it!
Dude,
You told
That
the
is
wrong
the worst person.
To be a part of the office, to be a part of the conversation. That is a great feeling, and I experienced that firsthand today.
no one believes it.
That and that are the same letter.
Oh my god.
Yes! And there's another one right there.
What the fuck?
You gotta stop telling people. You might be ruining his life.
Aaron is right there.
Stanley, you having an affair?
Why would you think that?
Those interns, they told me they saw you at the club.
They saw another black guy. They were being racist.
Yo.
No, they called Stanley.
Told her it was a stupid idea to go up in that club.
So
Well, never mind.
Cynthia's been keeping me company. She was my nurse.
Fucked up, Stanley. Can't be fucking your nurse.
wait,
Michael's still catching up.
so it is true?
Yeah, but Michael, I'm going to go break it off. That's where I'm headed right now.
Oh, do people often say they're going on sales calls and then go someplace else?
I just need you to promise not to say a word about this to anyone.
Hey.
Fuck.
Please.
Hey.
You can count on me.
Bullshit.
He's gonna go.
Looks right at the camera. He's like,
He's gonna go tell everybody he was just kidding.
Did you hear about Angela? That's pretty weird.
Yeah. What do you mean exactly?
He's just gonna lie about other shit.
Apparently is dating an 81-year-old billionaire. Owns a Quiznos on the turnpike.
Why would a billionaire?
Yeah, oh, the Quiznos. What the
The
fuck?
Quiznos on the turnpike?
Unless it was on all the Quiznos.
Who remembers the weird Quiznos subs commercials?
the Sponge Monkeys.
What?
It was weird, but it stuck in my head forever.
It's like the end of Spartacus. I have seen that movie half a dozen times, and I still don't know who the real Spartacus is. And that is what makes that movie a classic whodunit. And Andy is gay.
Andy Bernard?
What's it with Angela?
Oh my god, Pam
Oh no!
is pregnant.
Not a fake made up thing.
Oh,
That's true.
No.
Didn't see that plot woman coming.
No.
Oh my god.
I like tea. Oh, I bet you like it.
What? What? Is tea gay?
What is going on? Is
What's gay about tea?
Men's butts?
What?
Because you're gay?
Who told you that? Broccoli Rob?
Broccoli Rob.
This is not the first time rumors about me being gay have come up. It's a weird coincidence. I wonder if it's not a coincidence at all. Whoa.
Maybe I am gay.
Yep.
His acting is so good in this.
Do you think it's true?
Are you attracted to other men?
Oh.
Let me give you a scenario.
I'm at like a beach cabana.
It's not
Brad
happy.
Pitt approaches.
Okay.
Tries to lean in and kiss me. I would definitely resist.
But if he was persistent,
I might give in a little bit to just sort of see what it felt like. This is my fantasy.
Oh, you have a fantasy about Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I wish I could help you. I don't. You might be gay.
You might be gay.
What
Good job,
exactly is
Oscar.
my responsibility here? To comfort insecure heterosexual men?
How far along has been? A few months. That's why they're rushing the wedding.
It's a weird day for false facts. Let it go.
Present these to the dean for credit. I have attached my card. Call me any time of the day or night.
Oh.
Why would we call you at night?
Reference.
Now you can't call me at all, so problem solved. One of you will do exceedingly well in business. One of you will make a living. And one of you will make a great mother.
That's fucked up, Dwight. All these people look familiar, though.
Are we having
I'm
cake?
so happy you're eating again.
It looks like the shitty kind of cake, too. Icy.
Oh, because of the anorexic.
No.
I mean, for the record, I prefer women.
Okay.
But off the record, I'm kind of confused.
Really? You gotta figure this out.
Yeah, how?
You gotta have sex with a woman.
Right hell.
Not a man. Not compared.
Oh. Well, hey.
Yep.
Congratulations to you.
Oh, God.
Little baby tuna.
You know, a baby conceived out of wedlock is still a bastard.
Kill her! Kill her!
So they know.
Why don't you tell Stanley that I have asthma? If it gets out, they won't let me scuba. If I can't scuba, then what's this all been about?
What the fuck is happening? He wants to go scuba diving.
Hey, has everyone heard a crazy rumor about themselves today?
Let's pick a rumor and trace it back to the beginning.
Who's been saying that there's another person inside of me, working me with control?
Rumor
I heard
tracing.
it from Michael.
Faded, bro.
Could have said he heard it from someone that's not there. Heard from David Wallace.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Oh my god.
You
It's
told
so
people
awkward.
that I use store-bought manure when I showed you where my manure comes from.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Don't get on. Step away.
Okay, I made it all up. Even the fact that I'm gay?
The fact.
He doesn't know anymore.
Hey, actually, Michael did a good job of deflecting the initial Stanley rumor now by doing this whole thing. I don't know if that was his plan or what.
Michael, why? Why make up an eating disorder, Stanley's affair, me being a spokesdog?
You told everyone I was having an affair.
There was one true rumor out there today. I didn't want everybody to know what it was.
Well, then what's the one true rumor?
Oh, my God.
The baby.
No, you
They're
don't.
gonna.
How you guys don't know?
Jim and Pam will.
Am I gay?
Pam's pregnant.
Her breasts were a tiny bit bigger.
Stanley got.
She has a bra with padding.
Stop.
And I thought, Pam doesn't need padding. It just didn't add up.
Just keeps going.
Don't vaccinate her, father.
He's like, Michael is so perplexed.
This is not the truth.
What the fuck?
The real thing is that Stanley Hudson had an affair.
And we can prove it.
Yes.
Everybody would like to see proof.
We're trying to save
with the
Stanley's everything.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Lean over to Michael and tell him to shut the fuck
The
up.
inside of your vagina.
Oh my god.
Also not. Also not.
How long have you known about the pregnancy?
Month. That's what they're in trouble for not telling you.
A year.
A year?
What the fuck?
We should have realized that you are an equal part of this.
Terry Hudson returning your call.
Oh no.
Don't take it.
No, I have to take it or it'll seem suspicious.
No, you have a job.
You go and tell her.
Hey, what up, Cynthia?
He said it again.
What do you mean?
What is wrong with you, Michael?
It turns out that Terry was already suspicious, so Stanley promised that he would stop, and he did. End of story. Well, Cynthia kept calling him. She would not stop calling him. Oh, and get this, Cynthia also married.
Is that Michael's car?
Yeah. He had one job.
I learned that a company can describe an internship as full of exciting experiences. There's no regulation.
I learned that a ream of paper is 300 sheets.
I thought it was 500.
I guess I didn't learn anything.
I learned that if you look even the tiniest bit like Jet Li, Michael will call you Jet Li all summer.
Alan Thicke.
All three of those actors look familiar.
Yo, oh my god. You had one.
Yeah, that was the most cringiest thing I've seen.
It's like you could give Michael the nuclear launch code to be like, hey, all you have to do is not think about this ever. And he's like, I think I'm going to accidentally push it in. Like,
I think I'm going to make it my new profile.
I'm going to get it a tattoo on my face. He's like, just don't do that.
His car is decimated.
Michael,
as it should be.
Michael has no like social intelligence. How is he able to sell things to people if he has no? He's such a confusing person for me, because as a great salesman, you need to be able to understand people and what they want, and you need to be able to highlight that in your pitch. But then in real life, he's completely inept. I don't get it.
I have my working theory is this.
On the Sunday rundown, Chris discussed this.
I think that Michael Scott only in all of human history and all of existence anywhere works exactly perfect here. Like, if he was born 5 years before or 5 years after, he would be a failed individual at everything. But just here, in this one singular moment, he can shine. He's like a savant. He doesn't know why or how he's able to sell things to people. He just knows that he can.
I think it's just specifically Dunder Mifflin. Like, he knows that aspect of his life, and he can do that well, and that's it. It's like, the very specific niche thing, but he doesn't even understand the nuances that come with it. He can just do the application of conversing well when it comes to Dunder Mifflin. And then when it comes to everything else, he's just a toddler.
Like, when you lose your sight so your hearing gets better? He's like that, but with everything, and his sales got better.
Oh my god. I love the Andy having identity crisis and not knowing, questioning whether.
Right? Like, he's like, Michael, am I gay?
Yeah, am I gay?
Who would know? And he's like, I don't know. I wouldn't push Brad Pitt away. And then I like that Oscar's like, if Brad Pitt keeps trying in this scenario, he's assaulting you.
Right, you made this.
And he's like, no, it's my fantasy. And then once you say I have a fantasy about Brad Pitt kissing me,
yeah,
might be bi.
Sounds pretty gay there. Bro.
Or assaulting you.
That's
your
God, anyone see the
hidden
season 3 finale of Dave, the Little Dicky show?
I could not. Yeah,
Brad Pitt is in that, and it's the best episode of anything I've ever seen.
How much gum ends up in someone's butt this season?
Right.
Thankfully, none.
Yeah, go in my butt chat.
But I don't want to spoil it, but Brad Pitt does amazing in that. Would you let Brad Pitt kiss you, and why is it yes?
Yes.
No.
Literally no.
Not even on the cheek?
Sure, yeah, kiss on the cheek. I'd let, and yeah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know that I'm kissing. I've only kissed one dude on the lips, and I don't like that, so.
Who was it? When?
It was Chris Hinton for his birthday.
Recently, then.
He was like, you gonna kiss me? I was like, I'm not gonna kiss you. He's like, are you fucking scared? And I was like, all right, whatever. So.
That's how you get a guy to be gay. He's like, wait, fuck pussy? No, not pussy. I'll fuck you right now.
Right? And then you're married.
God.
And that's how it goes. What did you say,
Did
Katie?
it help that he had long hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean,
Is it why you didn't like that I had short hair?
No, she started to grab.
I don't know. I've kissed a few guys.
Oh, I've seen Mickey kiss Sean Loftus right on it.
Loftus.
Sean Tank Top.
Sean Tank Top, straight on the lips, boy.
No, yeah, no.
Pat, you kissed some guys.
Who?
Did you? Didn't you?
Don't be looking over here.
You would do some gay. Okay, when we were,
I would do some gay shit, but I would kiss motherfuckers.
We did the gayest stuff all the time. We would be dry humping the shit out of each other. I don't know what it was, but like
it was a Goldschlager bullshit.
It was not Goldschlager. He blames it on Goldschlager. But it was a certain phase I feel like all men go through where they just do like gay
I wouldn't say all men.
with each other.
No.
I wouldn't say all men. I do remember having friends that would do that though. It's like, if you slack me on the ass, that's sexual assault, and I can put hands on you. Like, that doesn't make no sense.
That's not
Chris literally football. Everyone
Chris smacks my ass at work.
Well, you can't do that at work.
Yeah, no,
Get him.
like
What?
HR.
He's a CEO. This guy humped me in a video at the fucking NormieCon 2. So I mean,
it's on video.
Wait, I humped you?
No, but you humped Mickey. I'm sorry.
It was on video.
It's on video.
But it's contest is okay.
Oh, so
he slotted me. He slotted me. He put a quarter down my
time
crack.
about slotting someone's not gay. Your ass crack was out. You needed to be reminded. Has your ass crack been out since then?
He's the ass crack bandit.
Marquette, you ever done some gay shit?
We're all a little gay.
If sexuality is a spectrum, and this is straight, and this is gay, you just need to find where you are on the spectrum.
Yeah, that's what Andy was doing.
I have AT&T.
But what if like any given moment or mood in any day, you could just throw a dart and it might be accurate?
Like, you're a
what if I'm not
dartrosexual.
always here or here? What if it's just like...
Then you
It makes you a dartrosexual.
Yeah, what's the one for everything?
pansexual.
Pansexual.
Pan, yeah.
Yeah, you're pan.
Man, you know how
I'm
many
not
frying pans
attracted
I've
to
licked?
pans.
All right.
I'm just
But
kidding.
real talk, sexuality is a spectrum, and motherfucker Andy's fucking
So
confused.
You need to figure yourself out.
If you have to ask somebody else, am I gay? You've already made the wrong choices. You're already fucked up.
Oscar was so frustrated. It's like, what? It can't be me. I can't be the guy that has to comfort the heterosexual people.
They heard he was the voice of the Yo Quiero Taco Bell dog.
Oh.
The rumors were just so outlandish. Like, it was funny that he also got the
pan.
Them being pregnant.
Yeah. Well, because broken clock's right 2 times a day.
Right.
Right.
Well, so I guess Stanley's divorced now.
Oh, for sure.
Likely,
Yeah.
He got
But
caught
also,
twice.
Michael, man, how could he like not keep his cool with stuff?
He didn't even have to answer the phone.
All he did was that he could have just hung up.
He's equally bad at keeping secrets, but loves to gossip. He's just the worst person for any task.
Just don't tell him anything.
He just wants to be included in
He
everything.
just ruined a man's life.
He wanted attention.
Bro.
Once
I
again.
hate not being included in things.
And Jim was just like, you gotta stop.
He literally had an out and then tried to double down on it. Like,
Right? And he could have just been like, like if you got interns and they're like, yeah, well, we saw Stanley out, and you go say something to Stanley, you use your intuitiveness, which Michael does not have in the case of social situations between people, to be like, I'm going to let this shit die with me. I'm the only person who knows, and I know Stanley knows, I'll just let it die with me. I have seen things from friends in friend groups with shit and been like, I have to let that memory fall to the wayside to never be seen or heard from again. Although it's weird that y'all are doing it in front of everybody. I don't know how no one else sees it.
You can see how it got out of hand because in thinking of Michael's mindset, he was just spreading a silly rumor of like Stanley hangs out at like young clubs, and then like found out that he was actually having an affair, and he's like, Stanley's, this is way more juicier. I'm gonna spread this one around.
Wait until people. I'm the center of attention. You're the boss at the place. You're already the center of attention.
Yeah.
Plus, you cause some sort of calamity on a daily basis.
Do you know why gossip is so, I don't want to say infectious. It's people are predisposed to like gossip. Because I don't know if a stand-up comedian told me this. When you're a kid, when you're like a tiny little bebe, when you first starting to understand stories and storytelling and stuff, the stories that you tell your parents are all full of bullshit, right? Like the cup, I threw the ball, and you're like, all right, sure, whatever. But then they're like, oh, like I saw the neighbor doing that. Your parents are like, what'd you see the neighbor do?
Yeah.
So it's like immediately when it's a story about someone else, you're given feedback that like, oh, they're interested in this, and so it's like gives you that like positive feedback loop. Is like, this is what people want to hear. You hear about Uncle Timmy, you hear about cousin blah blah blah, you know what I mean?
I heard it was because, and it's probably actually kind of the same thing, because we're like social animals. Like everything you have and everything you get in your life is through social interactions usually, right? Your job, your partner, your anything, right? And so like even when you're asleep, this is why you dream about people, is that your brain's trying to work out possible social interactions. And so as a group of people talking about people, you can gain more knowledge about your social situation that you can possibly use in the future. For instance, maybe you know that Stanley's having an affair. Maybe you sit chill on that. Maybe you're able to help out Stanley later on in his life with something. You're like, hey, I knew about this, I knew about that. And then you can have Stanley as an ally, or you can use it to betray him on some Game of Thrones shit. And so like having information about other people doesn't exactly give you power over other people, but it does give you potential situations you can unlock in the future. Maybe.
Knowledge is power.
But I get that
Applied knowledge is power.
Yeah. Well, there
if
you
your kid ever comes up to you with gossip, try not to react too hard, lest they get addicted to gossip. That's it.
Bye. Thank you for watching The Office, and a special shout out to the Super Normies, Darlin Felix, Cortez, Tyler Russell, Matthew Taylor, and our elite normie, Anthony Hardy and Joe Maggs. Thank you guys.